far away from here? I'll come with you.
Faked our deaths, lit a match, closed the door, waited for the flash. Greyhound station, paid in cash. It's Lazarus, we're coming back. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We've been in this town for far too long. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We're moving on, we're moving on, we're moving on. Sunset, no regrets. First chance, last dance, stuck in the middle, even that girl's no good love. You taste so sweet, it hurts a little. Make our home where we stand. One suitcase and half a plan. Follow the wolves and sing along. Pass the voices to the song. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We've been in this town for far too long. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We're moving on, we're moving on, we're moving on. Sunset, no regrets. First chance, last dance, stuck in the middle, even that girl's no good carved a silhouette on the ocean after dark, over the lonely and the holy and the red blood beating hearts. Up from the dirty black water, the shadow void of form raised itself out of the river, and it climbed upon the shore. Neon on the blacktop, there's a gentle rain downtown, a shadow pooling underneath me as it follows on the ground. Kissed you when I saw you, stared deep into your eyes. I meant to say I love you, but instead I said goodbye. Shadows in the city, I'm a stranger to myself. On these streets I'm someone else. Shadows in the city, like a demon in the dark, come to tear us apart. Beyond city.
Hey, what's up everyone? Hope everyone has had a good week so far. Truly sorry about the stream that was meant to happen on Tuesday. I was having some internet issues. But we're back, and we are back with something new. I wouldn't think I would. I did try to do this long ago, but I didn't really have like a vision for it. So I was thinking for today's stream, I show you guys some animation. But instead of just showing you guys animation, I would rather do more of a process, going through it. Through the steps that I do in general, through these little animations that I do from time to time. So I thought that today's stream would be a great opportunity to show you guys my passion and a little bit more about me during it. With goes to say, I highly encourage anyone to chat away. Or ask questions if you want to, but this stream's more to get to know each other and grow a community through that way. Also letting you guys know more about me rather than I just play a video game and we vibe through that way, which will still happen if anyone's still interested. Through like DBD or League, we could still continue that, of course. I just thought let's switch up the content and do something different, and I thought why not mix the two things that I love to do. So yeah, further ado, we did, I don't know if you guys saw, we did get a new transition, which is nice. I didn't add sound effects to it because I thought it would be a bit too overwhelming. But otherwise, we got a new transition, and that's fun. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, that didn't work. So I have to bring it up. So I will go into full screen mode. Yeah, I just thought we could Is that aligned? Kind of looks aligned. Let's see. If I do it like that. Does that also do it? Yeah, that's affected. Okay. That's nice. If you guys want, I could switch to the other view for it. Let's see. Not sure. Now, why isn't this capturing? Good, like that. Oh, I see the window thing. Okay, so let's do this. Window capture 2. Yes. Let me bring it down. There we go. Perfect. So today we'll be creating just lower that. So today we will be doing an animation. Is this slow? Why is it so low? Sorry guys, trying to make sure that it fits. Is it just the window itself? I'll have to look into it then. But for now we could just scale it up, which doesn't look pleasant, but can do that. Yeah, that'll probably have to work as is until I can fix it. Cool. So yeah, so today we'll be doing a short animation of bringing a little fire character to life. And I think that'll be quite exciting to do. Just through simple techniques that I use on a daily when creating these animations for social media sometimes. So we'll start with the character design of the character. Get rid of that. Make that shade. There we go. So let's start with the outlines of the character first. Oh, actually, let's start with the composition planning first, because that will help immensely with our character. The planning. We're gonna say this is the ground, and this is the halfway points. And while I'm doing this planning, you'll see for sure it's gonna help a lot when we're doing the character. But for now, we're just gonna create the rough shapes of the character. So let's say this is Pyro rough. All right, yeah. And we'll make a circle about that size. Yeah. Isn't, yeah, nice. So we'll say Pyro will sit there, and that'll be like his base, essentially, where his face will mainly be constrained to. Let's also make the stroke like a little bit less, maybe like 7.5. Yeah, because remember, this is just the rough of him. So we're just getting the fundamentals of the body. And that way we can draw over that, essentially. So that's his body. And I think we'll make another 2 layers. So one for his inner flame. And one for the outer flame. So we want to go more like I wouldn't say a easy design, but more like a simple design of the character. That way it helps us understand the shape anatomy and how it will be at its most extreme pose. In animation, we call the extremes like the start and end pose of the movements. So inner flame, let's just dive in a bit more. Up there. Actually, what we should do, right? I think that like that. Almost make like a triangle, like a little fin. Then what we do, right, is adjust it slightly. So it still fits with the curve of the circle. And make this a bit more inward. Yeah. And then what we want to do, right? Wanna close that off. Yeah. Now that that circle is in place, we can get rid of this. Oh yeah. Grab the lasso. We'll close the gaps eventually. Just thinking, maybe we should make it more rounder to what like a fire shape would look like. Well, fire's curve would kind of look like. I'm okay with that decision to actually leave it a bit sharp-ended here. Guess we could round it off a bit. Actually, let's keep the circle. Let's keep the circle because that will still help us. This is the outer, that needs to be the inner one. So now with the outer one will be more about there. It needs to be still kind of close to the base. Like that. Oh wait, not like that, like that. So still kind of close to the base, but not exactly that close. And then with the outer flame, we'll have to, because everything works more as an opposite. So then instead of the flame going facing to the left, this one will have to be more to the right. So what we do here, we'll do this. Bring that a bit out. Oh, actually we can keep it like that. Yep. So there we got the body of Pyro, and we got his inner flame, and then his outer flame. Now don't worry about these hard corners. They will be rounded as the design goes. These are just more the fundamental shapes that we're going to work with as we continue further. Because I want these guys to extend, so about 25 frames. About 25 frames, right? Also the planning needs to go there. So with the planning, what I like to do with fire, because fire you can actually do more of a straight ahead motion with it. Like it doesn't have to be an ease or ease in or ease out type of motion. With fire it just continuously goes upwards, and with that said, with the motion we're going to try and go for is more like a S shape. Let's do, actually do that, do that, and then about there, do that. And then what we'll do with this one that we have already, we can copy it. You can copy it, paste it, and move it up here. Up there. And this will be essentially the baseline of the flame going from start to upwards, and actually will help us a ton of time. Now I want to copy and I want to paste it one more time. We can actually do it center like that, then we bring it up again so it ends off up there. Maybe just a bit more down so it's Okay. So we can actually lock our other guys so long. Yeah, so we're saying basically that from start to end, this is the way the flame is gonna go. However, I don't like what I did by going up like that. That needs to actually complete. So let's do that. Also, let me change the color of the stroke. That way it's more visible. Yeah, way easier to see now. Copy. Bring up. About there. And then again. Copy. Then we bring it up. Just see if that connects. Just a bit more. Great. So now that we have like a base of our wave, so what we can actually do now, right? We can actually animate the wave. Delete. Oh. Let us pull these guys. So we can copy this frame. We can paste the frame. And copy V. And then what we do is we move it like about there. Let me just get the onion skins on so I can see. Oh. Yeah. And then copy that. Paste, and then move up again, and then again. Essentially, we're just moving it up one at a time. Copy, and paste, and go again. So it should now move upward. Yeah, like about there. Oh, I noticed that we are dropping in frames. Oh shit. 1 second. I think it might be the bitrate. No, bitrate's the same. Interesting. Oh. Should be okay now. Yeah. And we do again. So essentially we're just copying and pasting the last frame to the next frame, and we're just moving it up one by one, giving us that motion that we want. Should actually do it up to 12 frames. That should be more helpful. Oh, shoot. I didn't move any of those up as I was copying and pasting. Oops. Okay. Oh, actually, we can remove that one. So we're only doing up to 12 here. So essentially that will go... upward. Nice and slow. You can also get rid of that. Let's also save. Always important to save. I've had multiple instances where a file doesn't save the last session, and because I kept relying on auto saving, and as soon as I try to load it up after a crash or something, it disappears completely. That's the worst feeling in the whole world. So we got that going. Yeah, so you see how it like carries upward. That's usually how some trails work. Yeah. Oh, actually, is it? Wait, 1 second. I think it is how that works. Yeah, it is how that goes. Okay. So I only do up to 12 frames, so we can get like the basic movement of our inner flame and our outer flame to go. Yeah. And then I want to... essentially a lost frame where it's up like that. The flames will be a bit higher. So now we move on to creating another layer, and this will be out of flame. Call this one motion. And we'll do another one and call it inner flame. And then I want to remove these. Same with this, because we want to do our own frame by frame with it. So with the inner flame we're going to do first, so we can actually hide him for now. And then we'll insert a blank frame. Let's make the inner flame red for now. So I want to get rid of this stroke. Oh, actually, I actually want the stroke and not the fill for now. Yeah, I don't know why it's not allowing me to go 0. There we go. Just 0 the alpha.
Everything worth doing is hard. The only time that matters is right now.
Oh, right. We're still on the... No, we're not.
So let's take apart the world.
Is the stroke just too small? No, it's not going at all. Ah, okay. We'll do the pencil then. Let's create the stroke to like at least a... like a 2. So the inner flame, we'll say the height will only be here, right? Oh, now they're showing. Interesting. Just get rid of that. That is so weird. So I have to like tap on that frame in order to do that. But when I do it normally, it doesn't even show. Okay. So we know that the height of the inner flame is at the tip of that because of our baseline that we have it already at. Let me get rid of that. So let's do, the inner flame will be about there, and then the other side will follow this curve. There we go. Let's actually make that a bit smoother. Making sure that I'm on the right frame. Now we're also trying to keep in mind of the base circle here, as this is where the face will be. I think I could have made that more of a curve. Let's see. Make that more of a curve. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Yeah. There we go. So that's frame 1. And then next frame, it goes up a bit. We'll also put on our onion skin here. So let's add another blank frame. So you see how it goes up, right? That's the way that the flame path will go naturally. But we're still going to stick to our same height because this fundamental is influencing our perception of how high the inner flame is. It can't go any higher than that top bit there. So what we do, right? We do that, following the curve, the blue, Let's actually make it a bit better. Take it from the bottom. Maybe top was better. Like there. And then now the left side. The left side goes a bit more inward. Be a bit more wider though. You don't want like a very thin wispy tail, or it is a flame and not a hair. Why is this thickness thicker than the other? Interesting. Oh, was he using the other brush? No, no way. Oh, I didn't lock these apparently. Okay, so that's locked. We can actually now hide the inner flame of our base, because that's what we're focusing on now. We'll still keep the body as just a reference of the shape. And then it goes more outward. A new frame. And then we work again, more of a curve. Still keeping to the body. Kind of bouncy, needs to be not as bouncy. Maybe we should just stick with the key poses. So we'll do the first extreme. So this will be the first extreme. Just want to know why. Oh, I see. It's only thick when it's on there. But when you go to next frame, it isn't. Okay. And then the end frame of it will look like that. And it'll go outward, backward like that. Yeah. Create a new frame. Still have to stick to that height. There. Bring that out. Keeping to the body. That will be the last frame for that one. And then 6 will be the breakdown. Now the breakdown is like the halfway point between the start frame and the end frame. So that'll be like the halfway of where this flame's gonna go motion wise. Let's do that.
Once you've given up the ghost, just like Lazarus, you'll know there's an operator, some strange passenger inside. To that strange power, I'm resigned like an iron anchor.
So it's kind of outwarding, like a tail going from back and forth. And then we do the next halfway breakdown. About there. there.
I'm just a ghost in your stereo.
And then halfway between this point. Oop. Yeah.
You wrote 1,000 times. New lovers, shadows on the blinds. Your heart's a mercenary.
We'll just make a blank frame in between them.
Calm the sparks of frayed desire as the fires carry.
That'll be the next breakdown pose between frame 6 and frame 12.
I'm just a ghost in your stereo.
So the height, go here.
In the undertow, you're just a lost song out.
Sticking to the body still.
And I'm just a ghost in your stereo.
Oh, that one could have been better. Up there. Oh, wait. Guess this is actually meant to be frame 13 as the last pose, so actually I'm gonna do this. Copy and paste and go up one more. This is actually meant to be the extreme. That's okay. Oop. Up there. Up there.
But you can't keep doing this to yourself. She's moved on.
And then we just follow along the trail.
Walking the streets at night. Alone. In a river of darkness.
I'm still okay stream wise? Yeah, I'm still okay.
Glowing windows in the buildings from the elevated train. I see 1,000 different stories pass and faces without names. Forget why I came here, and I forget why I stayed. And I wonder if they notice if I slipped
Oh, actually, yeah, it needs to curve in.
What if I kept going? What if I don't get off tonight?
Ah.
What if I ride
So one downfall about Adobe Animate's autosave, once you're drawing and it autosaves, it deletes whatever progression you were doing in that moment while it was autosaving. Unfortunate. But we got it. So it goes up into there. And then next frame. Oh. I have a habit of making blank frames where they're not needed. We actually don't need the onion skins. Actually, yeah, we'll keep them. They are a crutch. We'll go like that. It's gonna be like that. Yep, and then so we're still keeping to the body. We're kind of saying like only the tail is the one that will be warping, but not the body. The body should stay still kind of spherical. And we do that in between. Oh, keep messing up the body. There we go. Other side. Bit wonky. Bit wonky.
Honest to yourself. She's moved on. Meanwhile, you're out there just walking the streets at night, alone, in a river of darkness.
Let's try from the bottom. If you're not getting it from the top side, try from the bottom. That's even worse. Okay. Let's go a bit more inward. Okay, and then the next one. always when it comes down to the body, because it's like you have to change motion. If I take it from the body, a bit better. Hey, cookies for anime. Oh, is it cookies for animation? How you doing? Doing good, just chilling. That's great to hear. It's like my hand gets so tired. I've been doing a lot of other designs today. So my hand is a little bit strained. I think what I'll do, right? I'll just take it from there. Still not working right. Let's try from here. This is just the rough pass, where we will go and neaten it. Still not. Let's see. Could just turn the whole canvas, which will be easier, but I want to try and do it without having to do that, so it's more easy to watch, rather than you guys just see me like flip the whole canvas up and down on its back. Yeah, okay. And then next frame. Do that. And then oh, actually, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, not convinced. Essentially what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to go in between the halves from the last key to the next key. Allowing me to guide that tail outward like that. We will focus on the body and the neats of it, but right now we're just doing the roughs, also for timing's sake. We'll do that. Animating long as today or career wise? Because today we've only done, for this stream, about an hour and 2 minutes today. Up there. And then that was a weird bug. Up there. And we'll do it on here. Okay, so we got the inner flame motion path. Just take away that. Oh, it didn't save this one. Wow, okay. Is a bit very wobbly for sure. With the neat, we should be able to make it much neater for sure. We're just following that trail. Kind of contemplating with the tail, because it gets super thin here, right? And we've drawn super thick here because of the other frame. Oh, wait, let's also fix this one. Am I happy with that? No. A lot of trial and error. Yeah, I guess that could work. Take that off and then let us, yeah. So what we're kind of left with is this tail going to the right. We will neaten it up for sure. Kind of not happy with that big jump that we got there. Might actually change that last frame. It looks very, just looks too tight. Guess I see why I tighten it up there. It's too big a jump. So actually let's do that one again. With the information we have of the last frame. Yep. And then this goes more like inward. Yeah, I guess it would then, essentially, for now. Yeah. And then we'll just clean it up. Cool, so we have that. And then what we can do is copy these. And then paste in reverse. Actually, that wouldn't make a lot of sense to do that.
To a shock to your heart. Listen now on Spotify.
We'll just do one coming back. Yeah, so let's take the smoke trail that we got. Let's do this. Copy, paste. Oh wait, lock that frame and the planning. And then did I lock it as well? Yeah, I did. That's why it wasn't working. Oops. And then Shift V, and then bring it back out like that. So it does almost like an infinite loop. Yep. And then we copy that. And we just keep moving it up by one. It is very handy. I learned it from a motion designer who uses a lot of traditional 2D animation techniques, but more efficient techniques of it. So essentially, he does this technique because a lot of motion in smoke and trails, like I actually found this technique more handy to do that, because a lot of trails and smokes do work in more of a squiggly motion, like a continuous squiggle just going upwards. So yeah, it's very a very handy technique indeed. I should actually put a link up for it. You started using it with animating capes? Oh, that's actually really neat. I can imagine for your cape designs, do you do like a lot of DC or Marvel type of animations? Just want to see here with the load shedding. We're still safe. Yeah, the squiggle technique, it's very lovely. Helps a lot with the rough past, for sure, with some trails. So I get a sense of the flame. Yeah. So the flame height, about there. I should actually mark off where the flame height is on the squiggle. Oh, why is it? I locked it though. Maybe coming out blue. Interesting. There we go. About back here. I should actually just follow the trail. In the style I go for, just do what I think I should, what it should look like. Hey man, that's creativity. Just going with the flow of the vision that you see in your head. That's more than enough. Really, let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, and you can also do it with hair, depending on, obviously, if you're trying how to say, a wind type of technique to hair. It's very handy. I guess it's just like when you follow look at motion of a trail. For some reason, naturally, a lot of that motion would like to be in this kind of wave sort of pattern, going either upwards or downwards. Yeah, it's a very handy way of looking at it. So we're saying that it goes back to here. Okay, so that's 25. That's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 19 doesn't look right. We'll see how it goes. We'll just create a blank frame there, and we'll say I generally design my characters with short hair or bald to avoid animating. Oh, I know. Any hair or any secondary action you have to animate, like by hand, can be very tedious. However, I kind of like the way of that tedious feeling, because it kind of makes you go back and see if like your rest of motion is following following to some of the principles. Like it kind of gives an action that more purpose or more follow through sort of feel to the animation. So like I totally get where you're coming from, like with the animating a whole secondary action is quite tedious for sure. That's not really half, is it? We'll see how it goes. Only one way to find out is actually test it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess it will get there eventually. Yeah. How long have you been animating anime? Oh, thank you for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. Truly appreciate that follow. But yeah, like how long have you been animating for? Guess it would make more sense if it follows that path and then breaks away. Yeah. For sure, 2 years. That's amazing, man. Are you student or working career? Well, you're probably freelancing as well, huh? So I don't like how that tail. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wrong one. Shift Y. That's kind of following that off, ain't it? So I would do, yeah, I would do that. That wouldn't make any. Kind of have to think about that one. I'm a freelancer, not a professional though. I'm planning to go to animation uni next year. That's great. You should totally totally go to a university for sure. It's one of the most best experience ever. And when you do, I recommend just building your portfolio through the projects that you do in your uni years. Build as much as a portfolio that you can, using those projects, of course. You will not only secure, if you want to do more freelancing, right? After the uni, it'll help your it'll help clients find you rather than you go chasing a client. But if you want to work for a company, I just recommend still have that portfolio and, you know, like, see where the universe takes you, destiny wise. Yeah. Because again, like, you might not enjoy a corporate job or industry job and want to still do the freelancing, then yeah, like, rather see where you want to go in your destiny, you know. That I can advise you for sure. In uni, it's so nice as well because you can find a lot of like-minded people, and you could actually even start your guys' own business with them, which is fantastic. But it's just all about really finding yourself, and where you want to go in your animation career. Like, where do you want to grow, you know? Because in this industry, you could do pretty much a lot of things. Like, you could go into 3D animation, you can be the rigger who rigs the characters, or you could be the 2D in-betweener, the guy that does the in-betweens all the time. But it's just all about where do you want to go as a creative,
I was busy dreaming,
you know?
building us a world, daydreaming up a good life that wouldn't hurt and wouldn't spoil. The sun never set there, the water clean and pure. In the beauty there was purpose, so certain, safe and sure. I could live this life forever, but from far, far away. I thought I heard you calling, you said I could not stay. And I woke up in a fever, my calculations were wrong. The pillars could not hold up,
Let's see.
the angels are gone. When hope makes you bleed, when life gets you down, there's all the love you need underground to make a way for the dark hearts, to feel the love I found. There's all the love you need.
A lot of Control Z. A lot of Control Z. You can tell I'm tired. When you know that your line work isn't going as fast as you would like. That's the fun part. Persevering.
Picture of a sunset above a turquoise tide, the beauty of a just world and the convenience of a lie. I tore down that picture. There is no other perfect life.
Tail tooth
In
then.
the dirt under my fingers, maybe something will survive. When hope makes you bleed,
Oh, actually no, the tail must go then.
there's all the love you need underground to make a way for the dark hearts, to feel the love I found. There's all the love you need
Underground.
we dream away. We dream away.
Yeah. And then bounces out. But where do you wanna go further into? Could I call you Cookie or anime, right? Or do you like being called anime? Cookie is your IRL nickname? Nice. I'll call you I'll call you Cookie then. So Cookie, where do you see yourself? In the industry, like where do you see your destiny? Do you see yourself continuing freelancing? Ooh, that's a bit too thick. I just learned the industry process rather got into some. That's amazing. You've gotten into some bad habits? Like what sort of bad habits? Because the industry process, you know, like it can be even just your own process adapted with the industry process, because the industry process is quite rigid, I would say. But that also doesn't mean that it's bad, because it actually helps a creative like decide from there how they want to adapt their own process to it. But Shame, you were saying you were going through a bad habits? And I also think that's great that you want to continue freelancing. Like I always advise, like finding yourself through your work is so much better. You don't storyboard. Oh, that is a bad habit. I do find myself sometimes doing that too, but it's also not bad. And here's why, right? It also depends on the design you're going for. So like if it's a short animation like this, like short little motion design of it, you wouldn't really need to storyboard it. You just want to more keep that vision of it through the image that you're going for. But I totally feel for you, like sometimes it's so much more easier in life just to storyboard the whole thing out before continuing, because you find yourself stuck in this kind of weird area of it's not really telling the story. Or how do I continue from this scene? I totally get that. Just get rid of that. I'm doing full 3 or 4 minute music videos without pre-planned approach, lol. I just get a vague script from clients and like jump into it. That's totally alright, you know. Like as a creative, you know, when you see a sentence or words and you kind of like visualize how you want to how you would like to present that in a visual sort of way where you're storytelling but also just following along to the sentence. Pre-planned is great, don't get me wrong. Like planning out the whole thing is great. Also sometimes you have to, you know, like, you know, when you do like drafts, right, of let's say scene 1 from a line, and you see that this line could actually mean so many things visually, so let me do 3 drafts of it, right, and then decide from there. Storyboarding will help with that for sure, but sometimes you have to go through drafts of each panel of each sentence and kind of make a decision from there. Because the storyboard, it's just there to kind of help guide. It's like guidelines. It kind of helps you know where the next scene's going to go into or how the next scene's going to form. But yeah, don't beat yourself up on that. Pre-planning's nice. It's great and time efficient. Sometimes you will go through those periods of where you're doing 5 different panels because the first 2 didn't work out, you know? I usually storyboard with thumbnails first. Like, you know, like short, rough thumbnails. Don't have to be like, they could be literally like yay big, right? And I just kind of plan the composition of it and go with what I know that line means to me and how you would like to show it, and do 2 other versions of it and see from there, okay, maybe I take this one out of these 3 thumbnails and go with a storyboard on that scene alone, and then build the story from there with the rest of the sentences. Can help tremendously. Thumbnails are so underrated and help so much. So I'd advise the thumbnail route if sometimes pre-planning can be quite tedious at first, but thumbnails are just so much faster and help get that general vision out there first. Because, you know, like with our minds, it will rush from, this line could say, for instance, the bucket of water is there in front of me, yet you could just put a bucket of water from a perspective of you're looking at it, or you could have a perspective of a person looking at a bucket of water, or you could make the bucket of water from a top-down view sort of thing. There's so many ways you can interpret it, right? It's just up to you which one interprets it better, you know? So thumbnails are just so handy in those decision making, and help guide you to a better design overall. If that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, like, feel free to ask questions. I will do my best to help. I feel like it should be going more inward now. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I've been asleep in the driver's seat. I've been lost in my head for weeks, trying to find what it is I need. Too goddamn tired to sleep. And then there are other times I'm so aware that I lose my mind and never feel like I get enough. So high that I can't stand up.
Is this one right? Oh, that was weird. Adobe just decided to freak out.
Can't stay warm. The only secret to make it through is to take what's in front of you. The fear of death and the thrill of speed, and all the lights in front of me. Drive till the coast is clear, faster till it disappears.
I don't like that. Should be okay. Still good on stream? Yeah, still okay. Yeah, essentially that's what we got going on. You want to am I missing? Oh right, the tail. Yeah, that helps a lot. Essentially we got this. It is a bit fast, we will slow it down. But at least we got a little tail going. We also will neaten it up to have to do the inner tail, which we could just technically take this and duplicate it and then scale it up. So I think let's yeah, we'll definitely slow it down for sure. Do our in-betweens, but I'll do those offline. We're just getting the general motion of this. So let's bring him out. Did kind of stray away from his body a little bit. That's okay. With the needle, it's going to be so much better. I think we could do the knee now, actually. Yeah, let's do the knee. And then we'll take that knee and we'll just slow it down. Kind of snaps there. Oh shoot, I actually didn't think about that. Yeah. Could have made like a loop back. I think that would have been easier. That way when it's playing it loops back into that area. We'll make a need now. And I'll just fix that. Yep. We'll do this. So we know that's the hide. Happy arting, I'm a bounce, need to get drawing. Hey, no worries, Cookie. Thank you for the follow and also joining in. I will be on again next week if you're up for that. Truly appreciate you being here, man. Good luck with the animating. Oh, why did it not? Oh, I should change the stroke. Let's make this one green. We know that it's the neat. Oh. So why not be on that layer? Interesting. Actually, let us decrease the opacity of this layer. I said dead, but just not that much. About there. We can add. Why are you adding from there? Interesting. Very weird. Do that. Yeah, I'd say like that. I feel like I should do it again. Yeah, let's do that again. Sorry, guys. Happens, it happens. And instead, we'll stick to that. Okay, let's do it. So we know where is his from that height. And from there. So from there to there. Yeah. Let me hide. I think it's the whole trail that's off, huh? Might be the whole trail. Dude. We'll need to actually fix that. So let's do the whole trail that threw me off. Oh. Should have actually done it like that. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So sorry, guys.
must make haste, but I don't know what's ahead or what the ending will bring.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Whoops. Maybe increase that a bit. Wondering why it wasn't that great. Yeah. And then we copy this. Oops, actually. I'm just kind of recreating the smoke trail, as I noticed that I totally messed it up, for sure. There we go. Now it should be way much better. Apologies for that, guys. Okay, so up to 13 frames, that should be okay. Now we lock. Oh, actually, we need to know. That's the outer. That's the inner. Yeah. It's about there. So actually, let's do that within the planning. So that can actually help us a lot more. So we want it over here. Over here. And over here. Yeah, that helps a lot. Inner. We'll make this red. And then I'm gonna double check. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So let's now roll. It's weird that it doesn't show up when I hit on it. So interesting. Why aren't you showing? Very interesting. We're not on the red here? Oh, I am. I think I might need to restart Adobe real quick, guys. Oh. Back up? Yeah. Now if I use it... Still not. Oh, I see. It was the alpha. Now let's get rid of that. Yeah, I think that's much better. Oh, why did it... Hold on. I have no idea why it keeps doing that. We'll remove that frame. Kind of wanted... Let's just take this down to like 5. Up there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then we remove this. I think what we'll do, right? Copy this frame. Place it on 13? That wouldn't make any sense, would it? Is it my wave again that's just not working now? Could be. Could also be my... Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I also need to turn him off. I don't think that makes sense. Delete. Up there. That doesn't make sense though. Could be just too big, my thing. Oh. I see what I'm doing wrong. Sorry, Chad. I see what I am doing wrong. That is horrible news for us, though. Oh. That is where I am going wrong. Is it right? Looks right. About there. Boys, the squiggly bits that can mess up a lot. About there. Oh, shit. That's okay. Up 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up there. About there. Two, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now it should. Oh, actually. Getting stuck. Oh wait, no, that's right. Now we can take off the skins here. I was wondering this whole time why it was not going at all, and it just realistically was just how we started off. Which is my bad. Also, the trail could be just too big. Hmm. Excuse me. Okay, let's give this a go. About there. Next one. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I messed up already. What is happening? I'm going crazy. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's nicer. Yeah. Way better.
Rush out on an uptown train, doors open, and she walks in, she's soaking, caught in the rain, her skin shines like crystalline.
I think I wanna make the left side more curved as it's going. Should I leave it?
Eyes meet, you know where this goes, her keys in, they take off their clothes, they're so
I think it's fine.
caught in a dream, her skin shines like crystalline.
Hmm.
The problem with believers, they let anyone in the door. The problem with deceivers is all the bodies buried under the floorboards.
It's about there.
Sailors knew sirens would sing from rocks off the cliffs by the sea. The monsters with waiting teeth, their skin shines crystalline.
Yeah, way smoother. about there. Maybe we should start with the other tail first.
Rush out on an uptown train, doors open, and she walks in, she's soaking. Caught in the rain, her skin shines like crystalline.
Yeah, kind of like whoops. So what we'll do, right, we'll copy that. We'll paste it here. And then remove these. It's almost like going back into place. They kind of go a bit over the height there. And then go like a sharp edge there. Nice. Didn't keep tight on the bottom there. We will neaten that up. But otherwise, we have got this guy. A bit too fast. We will slow it down. I think if we take away nice. So I think what we'll do, right, is add a hold frame to each one. And what this will do, will slow it down. Oh, right. Nice, we got the inner flame. Let's hide that. Hide that. I think what we'll do, right, we'll also get rid of this frame. And get rid of this frame. Nice. So that is the inner flame of Pyro, and then what we will do, right, we'll duplicate this. And we will take this whole layer. Is it this one? No, I actually have to modify, transform, and flip horizontally. And then what we'll do is scale it. Actually, we can't do that. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense if we do it like that. Let's undo. Because in order to get the outer flame, you have to actually do it the same way as we did the inner flame. but just more on a bigger scale. I'll show you how I mean. So you see how we have the inner flame constraining to the circle? Now with the outer flame, it needs to be a bit bigger. How big do we make? About there. And what we'll do, right? We'll take the planning, the line. We'll make this one pink or magenta. Say about there. That's where the tail is. And this is where the base is. Yeah, so this outer line will be quite bigger. Yeah. I do, however, I'm not sure if I like the way the inner flame kinda settles like that. Let's do it like that. It will definitely need to be a lot slower. So this outer flame will, let's see. That's locked. Neat. Yeah. Let's make this one. Let's give this one yellow. No, yellow's too. Green we already have on the board. So we kind of have. Do blue. Yeah, I can see that. So we'll do it like this. Need to make sure that it stays at that bottom. Yeah, like about that. Then you go on. Let us hide that. Yeah, about like there. Does that. Let's actually do that. Oh, way too big. And then here. Now it's okay if the outer flame touches the inner flame a bit, as long as you can tell that it's still, the inner flame is still within this blue one that we have here. Oh, I should actually, yeah, same as over here. Let's see how this goes. Get rid of onion skin. Can also hide that and that.
Where do you go in a town full of ghosts and everybody knows your name? And all the homecoming queens in the small town scenes, they'll offer you a place to stay. Someone forever instead of whenever, when they're naked in the light. It's a stranger to potion, but sometimes emotion almost makes you feel alive.
Yeah. Getting there. I think one thing I would fix is those jumps that are happening here. Let's do that. Okay, that's like a very big jump. Let's get rid of that one. So it must be about there. Why is that one different to this one? Oh, I see. It's where the curve is going. Let's just see that. That's fine. It's just this bump here that I don't quite like. So I'll kind of get rid of that. Actually, less of it. Yeah. Okay. Hide that and the onion skins, and we'll see how this works. Yeah, you see it kind of bounces on the left hand side. I don't quite like that. Oh, this isn't even drawn in. That's why. Oh. That's probably why. Still popping? Still kind of bouncing a bit. I'll just draw another in between it. But otherwise, we've got Pyro. We've got Pyro's movement. Definitely refine that end bit. Sure. Maybe this bit. A little bit better.
Shot kidneys always bruised. The daddy's girl that became you. In the front seat, you pulled me
Great. Well, guys, thank you to those who were here and to those who stayed. I truly appreciate every one of you. I will be posting this animation, or the final of it, Sunday. So be sure to look on the feed. Thank you guys for joining me on the journey. It isn't bad, for sure. What we have is a start. Yeah, just needs to be slowed down a bit, and then neaten up with some in-betweens, just so I can fix that left edge. But otherwise it works well.
got a little place near the beach.
Yeah, that is Pyro. If you guys enjoyed this process, I would love to keep doing this and more. Thank you again to those who were here and those who stayed. I really enjoy every one of you, and I think, yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely weekend ahead. Cheers, guys.